My dream goal is to be a doctor, and I've wanted to be a doctor since I was 5, so I'd be disappointed if I didn't try. The most satisfying thing is my kids saying, yay, even though they don't fully understand what I'm talking about. It's really good motivation as well, plus it's showing them that, just because you don't get there at first, there are ways still around it.
Honestly, I was quite a lazy person and I wasn't very motivated to do anything. So that's basically why I didn't do so good in high school. I really wasn't worried so much, and when I came to that point I said, okay, I really got to start doing something about myself. I realized that being lazy isn't going to get you anywhere. You have to start working hard and start doing some work to be able to achieve what you want.
I want to do something with my life. I don't want to just keep doing the same thing. And I looked at my other friends and they're doing what they want to do. They're at uni and they're in the 3rd year at uni, and I felt behind. And so I thought, well, I want to do that as well. I want to have the same feeling that I'm going somewhere with my life.
I know I could do so much better, and my attitudes when I was 17 were typical teenage attitudes, and it reflected on my studies. So I decided to come back to redo it with the hope of getting a tertiary rank so I could go to uni.
I'm the 3rd child out of 4 kids, and I'll be the first one to go to university and the first one to probably finish, so it's kind of really cool for me. I'm the 3rd kid, but I still get to do something first.
I want to get into medical research, so I want to try and find a cure for my disability that I have. Adult learning environment is a lot different to a high school environment, and it's a lot better.
Before, when I was in high school, I used to bludge around. I just didn't used to do all the stuff and everything, homework, study. Ever since started this year, I've been putting my head down and starting to prepare for uni.
I kind of always imagined university would be very difficult, very full on, and I imagine it is, but I've learned that the key to being a good student is time management. To get the best possible marks, you want to put the best in, and you can't do that in the last 5 minutes.
I originally thought I missed my chance, and then now that I got older I realised I didn't miss my chance. There's a lot of people older than me trying to get into uni now, and I realised I was kind of naive at first, because I really did think that I was too old or too stupid to really come here, but you can.
Most people don't want to come back after they've finished the year that they were meant to finish, and later they're kind of I don't want to go back, I feel like I'm stupid. You're not stupid at all. You're being smart about it. You're you know what, I may have missed my year, but I'm going to make this year my year.
It's something that is challenging, but if you are trying to pursue your goals and just achieve where you want to be, it gives you, as I said before, a very range of opportunities.
I'm probably happiest now than I have been in years, even with all the added pressures and stresses of I've got assignments, I've got to spend time with my kids. All those challenges they just add to it and make you feel like, yes, I can do this course, I can do university.
As a kid, I always had a dream that I want to be a medical doctor. That was my dream. I was not actually too sure, how it was going to come true, because I was living in a refugee camp for over 10 years. Our education system is totally different from that of Australia. So going to TAFE helped me greatly in my degree. Right after my first semester, I was among the top 5 students. If I can come from that background and then achieve my potential, then anybody can do it.
I didn't know what to expect really coming to TAFE. I still had that self-doubt whether I was able to accomplish what I wanted to do, and I wondered how I would fit in, but no problems all the way through. Everybody mixes with everyone, and I was accepted, I accepted them, and we helped each other out. I think that's the biggest thing I learned. I thought university was for smart people, educated people, but I've seen all walks of life succeed there, and I think it's for anybody that's ready.
Well, in high school I didn't meet the ranking for nursing, so therefore I decided to find an alternative pathway. Spoke with the university, they recommended to me to go into TAFE.
I think it boosted my confidence, if anything. I thought, okay, well, it's not the end of the world that I didn't finish year 12, and it's not the end of the world that I didn't get the grades that I needed in year 12. University was not totally out of the equation for me. I like to think that my husband and my mother are proud of me for plucking the courage, I guess, to become the first in both families to go to university. And I'd like to think that my daughter would have someone to speak to if she chooses to go to university when she's old enough.
Having
my kids see, me and their father, seeing us do it, maybe, they can follow on after us. So I hope that we have a big impact on their life.
I actually had no idea, except I had a daughter who started university. We had talked about perhaps doing some study together. Through her I gained, the information that I needed to go to university.
When I actually did the adult tertiary prep, that sort of just got my head back down into books, started reading and writing again. It wasn't sort of like, I'm going to leave here and go to university. It was just something that I needed to do after high school, just to get my grades a bit higher, get them up, and just so that I had better options.
At university, it doesn't seem to be a problem at all if you're older or younger. Obviously, I'm not clubbing with them on Friday night and things like that, but we really are just a neighbouring group.
I say that anyone can go to uni, but it's really the people that want to and have the passion to do something that they want to do.
If you really want to do it, you just got to remember that it's not all just easy. You got to put in a bit of work.
If you decide that you're going to do it, just come in and just get it done. Just find a way to get it done.
Just because you have setbacks, don't see them as the end. There are always options to come back and try again. And
don't think that it's not possible. Basically just ask, and there's so much help out there and they will help you.
It's just a big confidence booster to go to university and get your degree. It's amazing. Can't believe I'm talking about it.